Well, I mean, I can never predict what exactly a judge is going to do, but I can say that if you don't pay your rent and you give them the correct notices, legal notices, and somebody's in there, they haven't paid their rent, I don't know how they're going to argue and how they're going to win a case that they were supposed to pay their rent. They just don't have a defense to that, and then the judge will order them out. And if they don't leave when the judge orders them out, the judge will have the sheriff take them out physically. I mean, people have to obey the law, and when the judge makes an order, somebody's going to have to follow that. So, despite them not paying it and doing all those things, there's a mechanism in the law that will have that person removed from the house sooner or later. Sometimes it takes longer than we would like, but they will be removed.
And I can imagine the frustration mounts in those situations, because if they're not paying, you want to rent out your property. Do not get involved. Make sure to let the sheriff do all of that.
Well, I mean, you don't want to, what we call self-help. You don't want to physically take somebody out or change the locks or take their property out of there. You want to go through the court procedure. We're a society. We're supposed to be civilized. We don't grab people and throw them out of houses.
Right.
What we do is we follow the law and do what the law requires, even when they're not doing that. And I think that's the frustrating thing. They're not following the law. They're supposed to pay you, and they don't pay you, and they stay in your house, and they're basically taking things from you.
So let's assume then that the judge says, yes, all right, you've won this. We need the sheriff to take over and remove them. How long of a process could that be?
Well, I don't think it's very long. The judge usually gives a specific time, and I don't always do that work, so I don't remember it off the top of my head. But it's pretty quick. I mean, I think it's like within a week. And if they don't do that, then the sheriff will come out there and they'll physically remove them if they have to. Now, hopefully they don't have to do that. Most people will finally do what they're supposed to do when a judge tells them, most people.
Right.
And if they won't, then the sheriff has to invoke the judge's orders.
All right.
Okay.
Charlie, as always, thank you so much. We appreciate you coming in today, answering questions. If you have one, give us a call next Wednesday, 436-1212. In the meantime, we're going to take a quick break.